away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord, anything, Isaac's mother begged. To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice.
Of dick. Anyway. Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm back. Now, we haven't played Mr. Isaac in a while, and also the sound is muted because of what I was doing last time. Anyway, we have not played Mr. Isaac in a while, and we're actually near, like, the butt end of Isaac. We're at the Lost. So, the main reason why I didn't want to do the Lost on stream was because this is basically what the Lost is going to be. Just a lot of resetting until we get a good room. But I was bored, and the Destiny 2 beta, which came out, which I will talk about, has angered me quite a bit. Now, I'm thinking of making this a YouTube video because I do say my opinions on Destiny 2 in the video where I played Destiny 2, the beta. But that video is like 4 fucking hours long, and no one's going to watch that. And this one has to be short because I'm going to go running soon. Oh, this is really good. Chance to get invincibility when hit. I don't know how that helps me, but I'm the Lost. Damn, all the fucking Zodiac items. That's actually not too bad. We'll try this. So anyway, yeah, recently why I haven't been streaming Isaac, even though I've been playing it, is because it's the Lost. Like, I'm gonna take 500 hours to try and do the Hush with the Lost, and half of it is gonna be resetting. So yeah. Anyway, Destiny 2. Destiny 2 beta, to be specific. Very interesting. I heard a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things. And I've got my judgments on it, which I will portray to you here today. Let me just make sure I'm not muted, because I usually do that. Okay, I'm not. So, in the 30-something minutes I have left, probably less, because it gets darker soon. If I did not have the Holy Mantle, I would have died. Let me explain to you the issue with Destiny. Destiny 2 beta is essentially Destiny 1.5. Now, I've talked with hardcore Destiny fans, and I've talked with casual Destiny fans. All of them being my friends. And I've come to a conclusion. Destiny 2, the beta at least. Now remember, this is all talking about the beta. We don't know about the final game, because it's not out. But this is the beta exclusively. So here's what I think. I think Destiny 2 is Destiny 1.5. That's basically what it is. Like, when I saw content of Destiny 2, the beta, when I saw like gameplay of it, I didn't realize it was Destiny 2 until I saw the different UI bar. At that point, I'm like, wait a minute, this is Destiny 2. Now, the graphics look, to me, like, really similar, almost the same. You could say they look better when you look at a comparison, but, oh, wow. But they're really similar. Now, the guns feel almost identical, and they've gone over some very strange patching issues. I'm not patching issues, balance issues. They made your secondary a primary and moved the old secondaries into your heavy. Now, what do I mean by that? You can have a rocket launcher, a new grenade launcher, and now a shotgun and a sniper in your heavy slot. Oh, let's see what this is going to do. Less damage, but more fire rate. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's reset this. Anyway, I'm eating Pez. Anyway, I don't know. I feel, and this is the major gripe I have with the game so far, they're balancing it more for PvP more than PvE. And while a lot of people play PvP, it's not one of those games where it's completely one-sided, like Call of Duty. Like, you don't buy Call of Duty for the campaign. If you do, you're very innocent. Anyway, you buy Call of Duty for the multiplayer. That game is a multiplayer-heavy game. The zombies has grown huge recently, but it's a multiplayer heavy game. Now, Destiny. I don't have numbers or facts to back this up, but I would say there's a decent amount of players for both sides. You have Trials for the PvP side, and there's regular multiplayer, Crucible. And then for the PvE side, you have Strikes, and then you have Raids. So there's a little something for everyone there. But the problem is, it was a huge balance issue with Destiny 1. Because Destiny 1, it was good to have a sniper. It was good to have grenades up so fast all the time in PvE. PvP, it was a nightmare. Like, if you had a good person with a sniper, they would rape you. Shotguns, forget about it. Shotguns are always an issue. So, they tried to balance it and make it so that it was a heavy slot. And they're adjusting the times, they're adjusting, like, everything. The grenades also are really bad now because of what they did to them in PvP. In PvP, they do considerably less damage. PvE, they barely one-shot some of the fucking base enemies. And again, this isn't a bad thing. This is just my personal gripes with it, because I know some people like it. It's all opinion. We don't need to get flustered here, even though I am. But here's the other issue. Destiny 2 does not feel like its own separate game. From what they've shown, and the beta itself is very lacking, because... And they kind of said this. They said, oh, we just want you to get a feel for the game. We don't want you to know what's in the game. That's alright, but it's not okay when we already have the standard of Destiny 1 to base it by. So in Destiny 1, we were given so much engrams. We were allowed to get currency, buy things from vendors. I think, if I remember correctly. Buy things from vendors, do all this shit. Like, get engrams, do... We were able to do strikes. We were able to do missions. Like, we were able to do a lot of things. In Destiny 2 beta, we don't even have a social space. You could, honestly, if you went through it, you could do everything in the beta in an hour. The multiplayer is lacking, but it's a Destiny beta multiplayer, so that actually makes sense. That I don't have a gripe with. They offer you 2 game modes. That's actually pretty fucking, like, kind if you ask me. That's pretty good. I would just say offer 1 game mode, 1 map. They offer 2. So that's pretty good multiplayer side. But the PvE side, you get 1 strike that, honestly, it's not wowing you. I mean, yeah, it's cool. The fucking ground disappears. The guy changes damage, like, types, but it's actually not that bad. It's okay, but it's nothing to wow me. But it's not bad. Like, Destiny 1, I'm comparing it to Destiny 1 beta because they already set a precedent with how it is. So, Destiny 1, you know, you get to the Devil Walker, you get to Sepix, you're like, wow, this is so cool. I've never seen this before. Destiny 2, you fight a Gate Lord. How many of those have we fought? Too many. Anyway, what other gripes about the beta did I have? Subclasses were alright. They were whatever. What else was an issue? Let me check what's in this room. Like, the subclasses were fairly interesting. They were what looked like to be new. They actually had some exotic perks in there, which was cool, I guess, but... Like, they put the exotic perks from the armor and stuff onto the weapons. Oh, look at these little guys. Anyway. So, I think overall they had less, like, customizability with the perks and the perk trees. But that's okay, because it balances the game out more, and I don't really care for that too much. Of course, it is less customization, so I don't know. We haven't seen the 3rd subclass yet for each class, so we'll see. The exotics are pretty cool, but they handled like the same. At this point, they're getting to have a lot of exotics. The one I had, I played Warlock. I'm Warlock main. The one I had was very reminiscent of the Zalo. Except you needed to be hit by arc damage to get it to activate, and then it was basically the Zalo. So that's pretty cool, I guess, but... Other than that, I wasn't really wowed by the beta, and that's... I guess to sum it all up, it's Destiny 1.5. As a lot of people I've talked with said, like a lot of my friends said, you could have just released this as a DLC. Honestly, just patch the game, DLC, that's Destiny 2. Oh my god. That's legit Destiny 2 right there. So, I don't know. Like, I felt like with the amount of time they had and what they could have done a lot more with the game. Another gripe I have with this stupid-ass story. I mean, with the stupid ass game is the story. Like, let me get this straight. I'm a guardian, right? There's a lot of others like me, but I'm the best guardian. Like, I'm really good. Zavala won't fucking stop talking about me because I have such a big dick. Let me get this straight. The Vex. I'm not the Vex, god damn it. Well, the Vex are there too, but... Caffeine pill, interesting. And I had become larger. Fuck, I don't know what these are. I could take them for free, but let's see. Ron Baby, that's alright. Necronomicon, I'll take it, why not? Okay, anyway. Going back to my issues with the game. The story. We are fighting the Fallen, the Vex, the Hive, the fucking, what are they called? The stupid ass main enemies, I forgot them. The Cabal. We're fighting the Cabal, right? And these guys are like war veterans. Like, they love war, they breathe war, they're fucking horny for war. If you don't win the war, you can't fucking go home. My question is, how are we supposed to win? They got us by surprise. They sent an entire fleet to deal with us. They took away our light. I mean, obviously they could do some bullshit with the story like they're always going to do, but here's what I hate. They took away our light, which lets us use our supers and most of our powers. Lets us get revived from the dead, if I have my lore right. It lets us get revived from the dead. They took away that. They decimated our base where we held most of our weapons and our ships. They decimated that. They probably killed a lot of people. If you think about it, they were going to win against Oryx because they were going to nuke him. They were going to nuke themselves and take Oryx with them. That just shows they were gonna win. And that's how into war they are, right? We lost our weapons, we lost our light, we lost most of our forces, and we're in a shitty ass little town trying to fight an army without light. Of course, we'll probably get it back because, you know, it's Destiny, and we have to have supers in the game. So, I don't understand, like, how the fuck are we gonna beat them? There's something wrong there. Oh, God. I don't know. There's something, like... It just seems so fucking convoluted and out of this world that you'll be able to beat all these odds. It's getting annoying. And they're really trying to focus on narrative now, I heard. So, I don't know, like... if they're pushing too hard for it or what, but... I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far. Anyway... that's my basic idea for... Destiny 2 beta. The base game, when it comes out, could be completely different. It could be good, it could be bad, I don't know. I don't want to judge that. This is just my impression from the beta. And unfortunately, it is not time for me to go yet, so I'm still stuck here playing Ezek. So if you came here for the Destiny review, that's about it. If you came here for me, I love you. Because no one comes here for me anyway. So, you can just stick around and I'll play Ezek. If I end up making this a YouTube video. I probably will, because I actually spent thought on it. Anything I spend thought on usually goes on YouTube. Unless I haven't posted in a couple of days, then I'll just post whatever the fuck. Just to not have my channel be dead. Even though it doesn't matter, dead or alive, it's the same. Which reminds me, I'm coming up on... wow, this reminds me of the old Isaac fucking commentaries I used to do. Coming up is my 1 year anniversary on Twitch. August 1st. It wasn't actually August 1st. It was like maybe like August like 3rd or 4th or something, but I don't remember, and I'm pretty sure it was near August 1st, so I'm going to say August 1st. So it's almost been an entire year. I went through my first year of college, did really fucking well grade-wise, even though I took all easy classes, and I'm still depressed and antisocial and lonely. Well, not lonely. I can't say I'm lonely. I'm unhappy. I am not lonely anymore. I could say that with positivity. I'm unhappy where I am because I want to change. Well, that's okay, this is going to get into a whole new fucking conversation. How long have I been doing this and I'm just talking about the same topics? Who cares, though? Because no one watches this shit anyway. When I get angry at myself, and hopefully if I talk about it, I can like realize my own folly and change it, but I am unhappy because I'm not in the spot where I want to be in life. Everyone likes different things, right? Sometimes your life isn't what you want. And this is an extreme example right now. Wait, let me see this. All stats up. Oh, that's actually really good. This is an extreme example here, but let's say someone doesn't want money. If you give them all the money in the world, that won't make them happy. Now, for a lot of people, that doesn't count, but it's just an example here. So for me, I don't even know what I want anymore. Like, the older I got, the more, like, aware I got of the things I wanted. Or not the things I wanted, the things that could be available. So, let me give some examples of this. When I was a kid, I didn't know what was coming in my future, nor did I care. I was content getting up, meeting the kids of the neighborhood, playing outside, having fun. And I had fun with that, even though, you know, looking at it now, if I did that now, I wouldn't have fun, and that comes with gaining more knowledge. Or basically, I guess, growing up. I don't know whether you would call it growing up or gaining more knowledge, but here's what I know. As I grow up, I wanted to do more things. And I kind of explained this in other videos, so I'm gonna gloss over it a little bit. I wanted to do different, oh my god. I wanted to do different things. So I wasn't content with just playing tag outside all the time. I started playing video games, and then when I first started that, it was good, but then it wasn't enough, and now no video games are, you know, the greatest for me anymore. I don't even like them. Anyway, I said that before in another video. It's basically come to, at this point, do I even know what will make me happy? Short answer, maybe. Long answer, no. And here's why. I'm going to go into the long answer anyway. I don't know why the fuck I did that. But here's what I see. There are things in life that people have that I also want. I want to be able to go to a store and not feel scared. Now, fear is, again, something I've always talked about in this nonsense. So, fear. Fear is irrational, logical. You can't control what you fear, and you can't control how you react to it. You can only try and overcome it. And even then, that's a big if. So anyway, I'm scared of, you know, social interaction shit. So when I hear things like, oh, people could go out and they could order things and do all this stuff, I get really like, oh, actually, it's really fucking good. Infestation 2 is really good. When I hear people going out, you know, getting all these nice things, like, for instance, the biggest thing I think is food. Like, I would love to go outside my house and just buy food, because there's so many like good foods out there that are really like tempting me and tantalizing me, but I'm so scared to do it because of my fears. And I guess that translates into the rest of what I want, which I don't know. That's one of the things I want to overcome, but if I overcome that, will I be happy? I don't know. Oh, by the way, with The Lost, one of the major, like, make it or break it runs is if I get 9 lives. If I get 9 lives, then I win. At that point, I just need a good build. What's this pill? Hey, it tears up. Is that another one? It is. I think I'm at the tier limit cap, though, until I get, like, an item that helps me break the cap. Anyway, what was I saying? I get sidetracked too often. What's this? Something's wrong. Tears up. Wow, no, now I'm at the cap. 5 is the cap. Anyway. Where was I at? I keep forgetting. Basically talking about my happiness. Things have improved since last year. Last year, I got really sad and depressed when college started. And I know I'm going to get like that again. I fucking am waiting for it. Because college brings the idea of I can't control my life, and then I think there's nothing afterward. Like, when I was starting my first year of college, I thought to myself, wow, like, I'm kind of excited, you know, it's something new, I get to get out of the house, but it's work. Now, knowing what I know now about college, it's the same thing. Like, college isn't going to change. It's not going to become something drastically different or harder. Like, I know what it's like at this point. It's not hard, it's annoying. But anyway, that, again, these could all be a lot of different conversations, but with college, when I went to college, was not looking forward to it, and I couldn't imagine anything past it. One thing I forget when I go to college is, or when I'm not looking forward to something, is that there's things after it. And what I mean by that is, like, life doesn't end when that starts, because that's my feeling. Like, I'm feeling my life is ending, there's nothing afterward. There is. I just don't see it. I should go to the shop. Anyway, I'm in a better spot than I was last year, but I'm still unhappy. How do I know that? I don't feel well. Oh, wait, no, that's not the shop. What is this? Okay, I mean, pretty good. I wasted a lot of keys doing that, but I don't know, man. What would make me happy? Having a girlfriend would definitely help, but I'm too scared to go get one, so that's out of the question. I'm too much of a pussy boy. What else? Having financial security, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm in a good spot where I am now, but, like, you always don't know. The way I see it is, if I can have the money I have now and not need any more money for the rest of my life, it's at that point that I'll be, like, I won't care about money, like, anymore at all. Because at that point, it's like, I'm just good, like, I'll survive. I mean, I'll survive without money, but it won't be a fun life. Like, I won't have probably internet. TV I don't use anyway, so fuck it. But if internet's my main entertainment, I don't have it. What am I going to do after that? Anyway, what else? I don't know. I guess the main thing is just society in general. Knowing that things in the world are bad and I can't change them. It sounds kind of like white knight-ish, but it's weird. Like, when I think about it, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, if things are good for me, that's really nice, but there's things in the world that are going bad and I can't help them. And that's the reality of it. Like, sometimes there's things you're not going to be able to change or do something about, but I don't like that idea. Like, I want everything to be good for everyone, but that's never going to happen because that's a make-believe world. But I don't know, like, knowing things are good for me is, like, half the issue, and then knowing things are not good for everything else is, like, bums me out a little bit. I don't know why. 2 of hearts. Little 4chan. I need to get, keys. Hey, look, there's a key. Alright, so priority is the shop so we can get a key from there. Anyway. I'm all over the place with my thoughts. At this point, I'm just trying to buy time, see if I could get a good run before I have to go running. Oh, shit. The loss is going to take me so fucking long, man. Anyway. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. College, sadness. I don't know. I was thinking about it before, like, if I was living with someone, because I live with my grandparents, I don't live with my parents because of issues. If I was living with them, I'd probably just go into whatever job they were. Unless I extremely hated it, but I doubt that. I do things I hate. I mean, hell, I go to college, right? But it's like, what do I want to do in my life? I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't mind doing, but I don't want to set my path into that. For instance, if I could, I would love to be a cook. I love cooking. Cooking is really fun. +1 soul heart, chance to ignore damage. To double all consume, remove items, pick up. I'm gonna take this. Conehead. Holy shit, they're doubles. Anyway, going back to the idea. Oh, great, it's fucking greed. Well, as long as we don't get super greed, we're gonna have a lot for the shop. We have to donate our money, though. Hey. What are we on? Necro 1. Okay. So now we just need to find the boss and we'll be good. A wafer... I mean, not a wafer. I forgot. I was going to say the Holy Mantle, but we have that. I was going to think, what items would be good for protection? The soul. That's what I wanted. The soul. I need projectile deflection. Anyway. I keep saying anyway a lot. I'm trying to transition. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't need soul hearts. Fuck. The longer this goes on, the more, like, scatterbrained I become. I can never have, like, a straight, single-lined conversation. I forgot what I was even talking about, honestly. Damn, this guy dropped. Okay, one of you needs to die. Whew! When you take damage, a black ring will appear around Isaac. Enemies killed have a chance. Okay, that's pretty good. Even though I can't use it because I can't get hit, but... Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about Collegio, what makes me happy. Oh, yeah. So I would like to be a cook because I don't mind cooking. I would also like to be a doctor, even though it's a lot of work. Doctors are cool. Let's try this out. Oh! I think doctors are really cool. Like, it's a fun job. You get to help people. Yeah, it's stressful, but it's cool. I'm not thinking about payment or money as, like, an issue, because I don't want a job that pays well. I want a job I'm happy with. Now, money will be a part of that happiness, but money isn't the deciding factor for me. I'd rather take a job I'm happy with that pays low rather than a job that I'm sad with that pays really high. Because that's just like how I want it. I don't want work to be a grind because I already hate school because it's a grind. Why would I want like another thing like that? Which is the issue I'm having with school right now. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I want and I have to choose something. But I feel like choosing something locks you in. Now, I've talked to some people about that too. And they said, oh, you know, people go back to school like because they realize they want to do something different. And that's all nice and dandy, but I guess it's a bigger problem. This is going to go on forever if I keep talking about this, I'm realizing, so. Alright. Oh crap, drop a poop on the floor and we'll give you a random zodiac. Let's do this. The heavens will change you. And there's the shop. We'll take this. Oh, you know, it'd be a good ass item to get if we use if we get what's it called? The stupid book that oh great. After 1 coin, the stupid book that prevents damage. That'd be really good. Don't you know, my women? Hey, I got my key back. Okay, anyway. Forgot what I was saying. I always forget. Because I can't focus. Alright, let's just keep going. Can we do Hush like this? No. Will we try? Yes. This will probably be the only run, too. That I'll do on stream. Oh, in gaming news, other than, you know, Destiny and my gripes with it, I also recently started playing Dead Cells. I saw one of my favorite streamers streaming it. I Will Dominate. I was like, wow, this looks really cool. Looks like it's a Metroidvania, which was what I liked about what's it called? What I liked about what the fuck was its name? Hollow Knight. I liked Hollow Knight because it was a Metroidvania, and it's also a roguelike, which is like Isaac, where it's like random but not really. Oh my god. The Soul. That's really good. I don't know if what I did was smart though. We'll see. Having the Soul is a really big help though. With this, I do believe we can actually do it. Having the Soul is really helpful. Alright, who the fuck is left? Oh, these assholes. The only issue is we don't gain, what's it called? Like soul hearts. We only can take like a couple hits, which is why I'm scared of doing this. Alright, let's kill you first since we can. Man. We have good damage, good tier rate. If we had Guppy and or 9 lives, we would have the Hush done. And probably the Void too. Okay, this little cockhead is gonna keep spawning these. Oh shit. I hate how it can only hit her ass. I think it's her, right? Her name is the Carrion Queen. Carrion. And now she's dead. Holy shit, she spawned a lot. Oh my god. Wait, I have the soul. I'm alright. Oh shit. I don't know about that though. Don't you know my woman? I want to talk about more topics, but I'm not going to do that to myself because I'm just going to keep forgetting what I'm talking about. Alright, you need to fucking die right now. Holy shit. I want to kill this little one. You stay away from me, you bitch. I can't see him, so I'm scared. Oh, there he is. Can he hit me when I'm behind him like this? I don't think so. Hey, I got him. Nice. I can't believe I haven't gotten hit yet. I thought by now my Holy Mantle would be popped and I would have died, but who knows? Oh, you know it's gonna be a bitch having to kill the fucking face mask. Alright, where are you, bitch? He has really low health. Oh, there he is. Don't you know, Maui man? Oh my god, it keeps turning. Oh, great, it's the poop. Oh, it's the Frail, too. I gotta be careful of him. And that's why. Fuck! There goes my Holy Mantle, I think. Anything with Brimstone always scares the fuck out of me. You die, you whore. Oh! Okay, well, that's the run. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna either play Dead Cells. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm not feeling the YouTube scene, really. Like, I wanna... This could be a whole nother fucking conversation, but I wanna, like, have some place... This is why I stream. I wanna have some place where I can put all my things in. Like, to have them recorded to show that I did them. Like, I like that feeling. I don't like me playing something and then just no one knowing. I guess I like people knowing. Or even if people don't know, I like having the proof somewhere. So it's like... I want to put Dead Cells gameplay up maybe sometime, but I don't know. We'll see. YouTube is iffy. If Twitch record when you stream, if Twitch made it so like all your streams stayed forever, I would actually just probably not post a lot to YouTube, but it doesn't do that on Twitch, and I don't feel like highlighting every fucking Twitch thing, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going off on my own little tangent. This is about it. I'm gonna go running or something, or play some more Isaac off stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed my review of Destiny and my rambling about my problems and issues. Thank you, and bye-bye.